I've been involved in the center probably as long as I can remember. I went to preschool here at the old Mayfield JCC building, family place, swimming lessons, and then Playland Day Camp, went all the way through Annisfield. In high school, I played basketball here, was involved in BBYO, spent a tremendous amount of time here in both the Mayfield building and the Mandel building. And as an adult, coming back to Cleveland, my family has been very involved with the J. My kids both went pretty much all the way through Playland Day Camp as well as Annisfield Day Camp. So yes, heavily involved with the J. I actually have the privilege of being able to go swimming with my dad almost on a daily basis here during lunch. And my mom is also a daily user of the facility. She is in the group exercise classes, many of her friends are there. So this is, yes, a multi-generational part of our family. Sometimes when my kids don't have school, I'll bring them here and they'll go into my mom's group exercise class, and then they'll come out and they'll go swimming with me and my dad, or play racquetball. So it's really like a home away from home. It's a great place to not just come for health reasons, but for socialization and meeting people and programs and activities. I mean, you really have it all here. It's unique. I don't know of many other places that have that. My son is now 12 and he can go play basketball on his own in the gym and find other guys to hoop with, play with guys in the racquetball court. So that's a little more organic, which is fun, and it's a great way to meet people and socialize. Same with my son, he got his own card. And if you think about it, when you're that age, you don't have that many cards. So the first couple official cards you get is kind of a fun, exciting thing, and they do that for anyone who's over 10 years old here. So she's I haven't done it yet with her, but she's very excited to come and get her own JCC card. It's very exciting to be able to pass along the opportunity to come to the J and participate here at the J from, it was passed down to me from my parents, and to also do that for my kids and for them to enjoy not only the programming here, but the facilities. I mean, the facilities are fantastic. I mean, there's just not that many places here locally that have what we have here at the J, and they're nice and they're well maintained, and the people are great from a staff perspective and leadership. So it's just a welcoming, comfortable, nice place you can go to enjoy some sports or hang out or be part of whatever programming that's being offered that you find interesting or want to participate in. So we're very lucky to have the J, frankly. You've got a lake, and frankly there's just not that many camps that offer that are local kind of day camps. It's real camp. I mean, you're in a real camp setting. So I think it's terrific, and that was a big change. Facilities are like night and day from when I was a kid. I mean, the building was here, but yeah, the fitness and the exercise room, weight room, call it, is way bigger. The equipment's all current and modern and high-end, very nice equipment. Even the pool, the pool was renovated however many years ago. It's still, the same pool, but they added the hot tubs, which I enjoy, frankly, going in. The steam room, the sauna. I mean, it's all very nice, and it's just right there, and you can use it, and it's never super busy. One of the reasons I got involved with the board was to help with long-term planning. Would love to see it continue and grow and to reach more people, frankly. The facilities here are great for everyone, not just members, but also there's a lot of non-members that come through these doors. We have winter, and you need indoor facilities, which we have, and how can we enhance and improve those in the coming years to attract more people, possibly more sports offerings, and continue to obviously serve our core community, but also welcome others, which I think is really important. There's a reason it's called Jewish Community Center. The word community is in there, and this is what it's all about. Here it feels like there's a little bit more interest in who you are and how your day is going, and the other people who are here who are friends and care about you and care about your family, and it's comforting to be around that. So I think that's a big difference. And you also have all of the other community elements of the J besides the health clubs. It's a place that anyone can come to and enjoy themselves and make friends. It's great to have a place where people can come and exchange ideas, learn about what's going on in the world, and have that come from well-regarded people who are presenting. And it definitely separates the J from other places because you just don't get that. It's the community aspect of the Jewish Community Center. This facility and this community center has been able to thrive over the years. You know, there's lots of signs on the wall that say thank you to various generous donors and capital campaigns over the years, but that really, really matters, and that makes a huge difference. Those efforts and those contributions made by many, many people long before us and for many years and still to this day. So I think that ought to be recognized, and I hope, you know, for my family that we're able to continue to come here and enjoy the facilities and be a part of kind of what has become our daily routine or weekly routine. It's having that sort of familiarity and continuity, which I think is one of the nicest parts of being a member here, and predictability too. Like, you just sort of know that people will be here and there's staff and there's others around who care, and that's really special. There's only one JCC, and you just want to keep it going and be available to our own community and the general community. Facilities are top-notch, and they provide kind of soup to nuts, obviously health club services, but also you have access, if you have little kids, to a really, really good preschool. And you also, as the kids grow, they have access to really, really great camps. I mean, the camps are second to none, and they've been around for a very long time. They know what they're doing, and they do a great job of it. You don't have to go looking a lot of times for separate elements. If you're comfortable at the J, you can use the preschool, use the camp, use the facilities, and you can use it as you continue to grow and your kids grow, and your family evolves. So I think that's really great, and then anyone can join. And once you bring young people in here, especially for youth sport, their families are going to come and they're going to see the facilities, and if they know that there's an opportunity to use the facilities at a reasonable cost, perhaps, you know, as competitive or even more competitive than their current gym or other places where they may or may not be a member of, I think, you know, that's an easy way to pitch the opportunity to join the J and provide the value proposition to them. But I think this is a real, like, beacon of light